Hello and happy Salon Talk, everyone. It's Monday, Salon Talk Monday. So, today I'm going to talk about the salon owner who has to deal with booth renters. I am going to tell you my booth renter story, at least one of them. My name is Regina Miller, and I am your host for Salon Talk. If you have any questions or concerns, or you would like to join my Salon Talk podcast and let's talk all salon things, email me at vmphairsalon@gmail.com. Let's get into it. My name is Regina Miller again, and I host many salon talks of all type of conversations. Today I'm going to tell you about what it is like being a salon owner who hosts booth renters. Booth renters are not the easiest to deal with, but they can be the most glorious to love. Booth renters are people who rent booths in your salon. So booth rent can range from any price according to the city or state, cost of living, things as such. My booth renters never went past $200. So I would have, in this particular story, the booth rent was probably $150 a week. The lowest was $100, and the highest I've ever went was $150. Never went no higher or that because I think about what would I want. How would I want to pay booth rent if I was a booth renter? I came out of beauty school paying $100 booth rent, so I wouldn't want to treat nobody other than I want to be treated, and I think that's fair because they're not paying your bills. They are helping with the bills, but they're not paying your bills. That is a salon owner job. So we don't want to put the booth renters in the salon owner position. You get what I'm saying? Because some salon owners can get greedy. Greed is your downfall, I'm telling you right now. So you look at, and this is just a scenario I want to help you all who wants to open a salon and who wants to have booth renters. Say you have 6 stations that's all booth renters, and your booth rent is $150 a week. It's a week. So that's $150 times 4 times 5 if it's a 5-month week. So you got $150 times 4 times 6. That is the income ratio that you will have coming into your salon with booth renters. It can be an advantage and also a disadvantage. The advantage is that's a lot of money to help you with a lot of things. For me, I had a salon cleaning company. For me, I had a salon cleaning company. For me, I had people come in quarterly to teach my stylists things that they didn't know so that we can be the upscale, top notch salon in the area, knowing all the trends, styles, and whatever's going on. Education, hair knowledge, colors, cut, all of the above. I had someone come in every 3 month, every quarter, and it was to teach my stylist. I also had 1 week free booth rent so that you can just take a vacation because that's very important. I also had incentive programs. If you paid your rent on time every week, you would earn yourself a week of free booth rent as well. And the reason for that, and this is very important, listen to this. Booth renters, some don't have that in them to pay on time. It was a problem. So I initiated, if you lay on your rent 3 days, I am going to change the locks on my doors because with booth renters, they have keys because they have access. I gave my booth renters 24 hours to make money. I gave them 24 hours. So that means when I'm asleep, you in my salon, the lights on, the radio on, you're using water. A lot of people don't allow that. But I'm the type of hair salon owner that I want to let you use your gifts. If you want to make $2,000 a day, however much money you want to make a day, I don't want to stop you. I want you to be great. I want you to be successful. And that water or light usage that you use, it's not going to hurt me that bad if you're paying your booth rent on time. You see what I'm saying? But I had people who would be in the salon 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning at times, and Friday come, and you're like, "Oh, Miss Regina, I don't have my booth rent. Can you? No, you got 3 days, and on the third day, I'm changing my locks, and I'll have a box at the door with your things. I was very beautiful and nice to my people. I treated them good, but I didn't let them play with me. And that's something that is very important as a salon owner. You cannot let them play with you, okay? Because if you let them play with you, they're gonna play and it's never gonna end. Don't start to play. Be stern, strict, and specific while you're acting and setting the rules for what you're setting them for. When I pay bills for my salon, when I pay people to come and bless my stylist, when I pay the cleaning ladies to make sure we have great surroundings, and my cleaning lady also cleans their stations. So she don't just come clean, around. She cleans their stations, their mirrors, whatever's out. She makes sure it's dusted and good so the salon can stay looking swifty and clean and shiny. So basically they have a cleaning service, a free cleaning service, along with that's a lot of perks, okay? I'm just gonna say that. So for you not to show up for me when I'm showing up for you, that's not fair. So as a team, I put down incentives so everyone could incorporate the teamwork. Everyone wants a free week of booth rent. Everyone wants a free week of not paying booth rent so they can go on vacation. You understand what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to pay booth rent if you're on vacation. But there's some salons, they don't care whether you're there or not. If your stuff is in that salon, you're going to pay every week that your stuff is there. Again, I try to treat people how I want to be treated, and that made me a great salon owner, whereas I had a waiting list and always have had a waiting list for my salons. People wanting to come and work with me because of how I treated people, how people grew. The growth was there, the evidence was there, the workmanship was there, the leadership was there. And I think that's important because again, if you follow me, you know that that was a problem with me early on in my career. The reason why I became a salon owner, of bad treatment from salon owners. Okay, so booth rent is very important. You're going to have to strategize. You're going to have to put some things in order. You're going to have to start writing things down. If you guys want help with these things, you can book a one-on-one with me. I would love to help you all get your strategies and plans and orders for a successful running salon. This is very important. Booth renters, they have these salon suites now that's basically taglining what booth rent is, except that you have your own room. Only thing about the salon suites, you're paying more. If you get in a good salon, I would say stay in the salon. Nothing against salon suites because I'm actually working in one now currently, but I'm saying because I won't be opening a salon until 2026 again. So for those of you who will ask, but if you get into a salon with a leader like myself, stay there because you want to be able to have that teamwork, that workmanship, that somebody who you can learn from, somebody who you can, just work with a colleague and just be in a group setting, do team stuff. It's good to be alone, but if you don't have to, you don't need to. A lot of people go in salon suites because of, like I said, bad leadership in salons, and I don't blame them. I'm in the salon suite because I'm in transition from state to state. I just closed the salon in Pensacola, Florida, and now I'm going to reopen one here in Augusta, Georgia. So it's a lot of reasons why people go in salon suites. Don't take nothing from it. But we're talking about booth renters in the salon. If this helped you at all, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel. God bless you.